Hello everybody, welcome to the Leeb.com video for May 13th, 2011. Be sure to visit Leeb.com, Leeb.com to sign up for our free daily emails. Today we are going to switch gears a little bit from what we've mainly talked about over the last couple of weeks, that's commodities, to the country that most drives commodities demand today, and that's China. Lately, it seems that there's an endless stream of chatter about how the Chinese economy is headed for a fall. Now, if it does, then the dip that we've seen in the commodities market over the last couple of weeks are but a small taste of what's in store. But that's a huge if. This week, the China bears latched onto a couple of data points to make their case. Yesterday morning, Chinese officials raised reserve requirements for the fifth time this year after consumer inflation came in at 5.3%. And earlier this week too, it was reported that China's industrial production rose by quote-unquote only 13.4%, when the consensus was looking for a 14.7% growth. But that's really hardly what we would call a huge miss. While China's economy has indeed slowed somewhat, it is by no means about to grind to a halt. After declining last fall, the country's index of leading economic indicators has actually risen in each of the last couple of months. Moreover, China's oil demand in April increased to its third highest on record, climbing 3% over March levels. For the full year, China's growth is likely to run somewhere between 9.5% to 10%, which is nothing to sneeze at. China remains the world's most important driver of demand for commodities, and the recent retracement in the commodity market, coupled with the strengthening yuan, will cut the cost of purchasing materials for China and may reduce the need for the country to tighten credit much further, especially since its core inflation, which is the inflation rate net of food and energy, is little more than 2%, and the droughts that sparked food inflation in the country is over. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and join us again next week. Have a great weekend, everybody.